So I got this Lite charger, and it should be solar powered. So I am going to be riding my bicycle, and while I'm riding, this is going to be charging through the solar panel, and it will be stored as energy. Then I can use that to charge my phone. That way, if I'm running out of electricity.
Hello everyone. As I said, I was going to give this a review. It's been day 24 since I've been using the Lite Solar Panel charger. And I have to say, for 24 days that I've been using this, it's been very handy. I've been riding in a lot of sun, so it provides a lot of charging power for me. I can charge stuff even when I'm just like biking, and I don't have to stop anywhere for a T-shelf, so that is a plus. Nowhere, I don't have to worry about stopping anywhere. I can just provide my own electricity just by setting this up in the panel. I put it on the back of my bike with these two clippers, and they just attach on like this, and while I'm riding I get the sunshine. So I do ride throughout the whole day in the afternoon. So what I've been noticing about this is this is the power right there. This is all the electrical components, and that's where they store the power. So this part gets a lot of sun. That's good, that's okay, because that's its purpose. It's a solar panel to absorb all the heat, but this is facing up as well as this. So this component right there is facing the sun, and it's actually absorbing a lot of heat as well. So when you're absorbing a lot of heat in this major component area, the components tend to expand and swell due to heat. So due to heat exposure, I've noticed that the components inside have started swelling, and it's actually starting to crack up a little bit. So if I level this up like right there, you notice it's flat right there. But because of sun exposure, and here in Malaysia with the sun, everything is just starting to expand, and it's starting to crack right there. Before it was just a small little dent, and now it's starting to creep up quite a bit. So if you're buying a solar panel, I recommend you buying something with just the solar exposing to the sun, and the rest of the electrical components either hidden behind or separate or somewhere, so that way when the sun hits, it just hits the panel and not these components, because this is very damaging for this. I don't know how long this will last, but it's only been 24 days since I've used it, and only 24 days since I purchased it, and I don't think it will count as a manufacturer defect, because I've been using it on the field, so it's just wear and tear. So be careful if you're using the BioLite. Expose it just to minimum sun exposure. Don't expose it in the afternoon where the sun is at its hottest. Although you do get a lot of energy at that time, it tends to break your charger. So be very careful with that. Just a heads up, if you ever get that, it's not too bad. It charges your cell phone one full charge. If you have an iPad, it only charges 50%. And depending on the power, sometimes it'll turn off on its own. So what you have to do is either constantly press that power button every time just to keep it turned on, or you leave your phone on where it doesn't shut itself off. So you leave the screen, there's no screensaver, just leave the screen on, and that way it'll just keep charging energy out of this. So this is what I have to say. I will give it a rating of an 8 because it has come in handy, but because of this manufacturer, it can break within a couple days. So get your money's worth. Be very careful when you're using this, and hopefully it comes in handy for you.